Hello, my name is Dylan Murphy and I am a third year marketing and management student at LIT's Moylish campus in Limerick. I decided to study marketing and management because I feel like it's a very broad area. You can do a lot of different things with it, and business is always something that I've been interested in. It was one of my favourite subjects in secondary school, for example. So I feel like there's a lot of different transferable skills. So I looked at the business courses, and they seemed very, I suppose, very broad and very kind of easy to understand. There was a lot of very practical experience to be learned from doing the modules after looking them up. So LIT was very high up on my list at the time. I learned about LIT when I was in 6th year. I was having a bit of a hard time considering different colleges and choosing what to put on my CAO when my guidance counsellor showed me the prospectus that year and I seen the business courses on it. So as I mentioned, I'm in my 3rd year of my course, and some of the subjects I'm studying at this point are marketing research. I'm studying managerial finance, branding, marketing communications, and so on. So in terms of my favourite thing on the course, it's a bit hard to say, to be honest. The finance and accounting side of things is actually a highlight for me, which is surprising because I wasn't great with the numbers side of things in secondary school. So it was encouraging to me when I went into college that I could easily understand that side of it. Though that being said, about the accounting stuff, I do quite like the kind of IT and I suppose the social marketing sides of the course as well. In terms of extracurricular activities and things like that itself, something that I've really enjoyed since 1st year is Wired FM. Wired FM is the student radio station in LIT. It's a fully licensed station, so it's aired on the radio on 99.9 FM in Limerick. In terms of the campus itself, there are some great facilities on the campus. I've spent a lot of time with friends in the canteen. I've made use of the library facilities quite a lot to study and stuff. And there's a great student union up there as well. You can sit down, chill out, and there's some great activities there. I think it's very easy to make friends in LIT. Everyone here is generally very friendly, and there's a lot of different clubs and societies you can get involved in, and lots of different activities to do. So I suppose just kind of be yourself and get involved in what you want to do and take it from there. In terms of accommodation, obviously this year is a bit of a strange one because of COVID and all that kind of thing. But I'm still staying in accommodation because of some different activities I'm involved in college. But I have been home sometimes and offline. Our lecturers on our course are very helpful. They're very friendly and they're very flexible, which is especially important this year because we've been primarily learning online, and they are clearly very passionate about what they do, and I really appreciate that. Working from home or my accommodation has been a bit of a challenge, if I'm honest. It's definitely a bit more tiring than being on campus, but that being said, I am managing, and really in terms of the content itself, it isn't that different. If we find ourselves in a situation where students have to study from home next year, my advice would be to have a set schedule. Make sure you get dressed and have a breakfast and stuff at the same time every morning, and make sure to also take breaks at regular times as well. And carrying on from studying from home, have set goals for yourself. Have set goals in terms of I'm going to study this for X amount of time today, and I'm going to study the other thing for Y amount of times, Y amount of time in the day. So in terms of studying, I think if you set yourself those goals and really do your best to achieve them, you'll do well. Obviously, stuff happens, we all have bad days, but as long as you get back up and back on the horse, I think you'll be okay. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to learn more about my course and many others, you can do so by visiting the LIT website at lit.ie.